At Bluebird Care in West Berkshire and North Hampshire, we provide not only domiciliary care visits by our care assistants, but also companionship visits, as well as dementia care visits. Another service that we provide is live-in care. So particularly when you're talking about people with dementia who maybe live on their own, they may have family and friends who live quite a distance away, so they're quite isolated. That's where we can step in to help you. So we provide live-in carers. I provide practical dementia education sessions to all of our live-in carers so that they are specifically focused on how to live with somebody with dementia, how to look after them, how to interact with them, how to communicate, and just how to behave so that they feel very comfortable with your person with dementia. And they have a vested interest in obviously helping your person with dementia feel comfortable with them being there in their house. So when you get to a stage where perhaps your person with dementia is wandering, so we call it walking with purpose, but it could be that you find that the neighbour is bringing them home, because I had a customer once who used to go to lunch club at the British Legion at lunchtime, and she became quite disorientated with regard to day and night, and she was found by one of her lovely neighbours at the bus stop waiting to go into town for lunch club at 9:30 on a Sunday evening at a time clearly when lunch club was not happening. So the very kind neighbour walked her home, made sure she had something to eat, and then notified the daughter. So in those kind of situations where wandering or walking with purpose somewhere becomes a bit of an issue, then that, and maybe, you know, if there are incontinence problems, or maybe somebody needs more one-to-one support and care than can be provided just by sort of a couple of visits a week by a care assistant, then we talk to the family members about having a live-in carer. And obviously it depends what type of other option you might have been looking at. So for example, if you felt that your person with dementia needed more one-to-one close supervision and care and support at home in their own environment, then having a live-in carer solves a lot of those issues. And if you were comparing that to maybe a week in a care home, or moving a person with dementia into a care home, I think you'll find that it is still less expensive to have a live-in carer than moving your person entirely into a care home. Obviously, at some point, it could be that they will need to move into a care home, but it is in their best interest to remain in their own environment for as long as possible, with all their own belongings and everything else around them. So to have the care come to them so that they can stay where they're familiar and where they're most comfortable, and the carer will come to them. This is a great sort of halfway option between living alone at home and not managing anymore on their own, to moving your person with dementia into a care home. So it's a great in-between solution that provides them with the best level of care. It's one-to-one, it's bespoke to them, it's exactly what they need, because we've done our research and we've talked to the family members and the person with dementia as to what they want. And it's a great solution to what is otherwise quite a difficult situation, especially if the family members, the family carers, you know, are still working or live at a fair distance and can't be there as often as they want to be. So in order to relieve them of the worry, then getting a live-in carer from Bluebird Care is another option for you to consider, other than just going straight to a care home. So do consider us and do come and chat with us, and we can talk to you about the ins and outs, and we can discuss what level of care your person with dementia needs.